Retirement is something we all look forward to, but with so much information out there, how do you know if you're making the right decisions? There's Social Security, 401k rollovers, investments, so much more. So here to help us navigate through it all, we have Ohio's retirement coach, Greg Taylor of Legacy Retirement Group. Happy to see you, Greg.
Happy Monday.
All right, this is it. Every Monday we kind of say, hey, viewers, if you have questions, if you have something that you want to know, ask Greg, okay? It's
right.
Ask the Coach. So we've got a couple that we're going to go through today that viewers wanted to know. The first one, Greg, is from Mike. He says, I've heard that it may be beneficial to wait until 66 or 70 to begin receiving Social Security. Is taking the benefit at a younger age and investing it each month in a good mutual fund also a good strategy?
Well, just understand you're eligible to get it at age 62, and you're going to get it at a discounted rate, and it's about 25 to 30% less than what you would get at full retirement age. So every year you wait, you get 8% added on to your benefit. Now, there's certainly some mutual funds out there over the years in our bull market runs that have done better than 8% per year, but the downside is you could hit a time where the markets are going down. You could actually lose money in the money you're investing in a mutual fund, plus you're paying those fees, and then you're stuck with the lower benefit plus whatever cost of living increases there are for the rest of your life. So really our main thing is making sure you have the proper cash flow when you actually retire. So the best idea, we believe, is when you're ready to retire, we'll look at what's best for cash flow. Sometimes it's taking from your investments. Other times it's waiting and taking your Social Security later. Sometimes it's taking your Social Security now to have a lighter load on the money that you save. So it's really a balancing act.
Okay, makes sense. All right, viewer question 2. This also dealing with Social Security. So many people have questions about this. This one from Mark, who says, if a spouse files early, and that spouse is the one with the lesser income, can they still receive half of the larger income earning spouse when that person files?
So we hear that question a lot. And so what happens is you can file off your spouse on their full retirement age benefit, but they must have already filed in order for you to do that. So if you take yours early and yours is a lesser amount, you can still file for half of and take the spousal benefit later, but it will be at a reduced amount because you took yours early.
Okay, so there is you have to kind of weigh out the options before you decide, I'm going to take mine early.
Correct.
Okay. All right, question 3. How can I figure out what fees are on my retirement accounts?
Well, this is one where most people have no idea what they're paying in fees. They look on their statement, they see $30 a year administration charge and things like that. And you know there's fees there, you know there's somewhere, but you don't really know exactly what they are. So you can go through your prospectus that you're provided from your investment company, and you can find little tidbits that tell you what your fees are sprinkled out throughout the prospectus. But also you can have done what's called a Morningstar review. So Morningstar is an independent analysis company, and they really rate all the returns and fees and things like that of all the investments out there. So you can have a Morningstar analysis done, and we call it doing a portfolio x-ray, where you're kind of looking under the surface. You want to make sure what the actual risk is you're taking, whether your investments are correlated with one another. In other words, are they going to all move in the same direction, or are they going to have a little bit of correlation, or what we call diverse correlation, where if one thing is going one direction, maybe something else is going the other, so you have a little more balance.
Okay, and Greg, I want to just let people know again, if they are watching and they have their own questions, questions@ohio'sretirementcoach.com is the new email address. Keep your question brief, put your name and your phone number there, and Greg might answer your question just like he did today, right here next Monday. So thanks, Greg.
You're welcome.
Well, after the break, Greg will tell us about a new software that can alert you when your accounts are in danger. Now, he uses it for his clients and says that you should know about it too.